Okay, so this is part two. You'll notice that the problems are going to be similar. Okay, so this time around, Sam works and makes 18.77 an hour. He gets a raise of 4.38. How much would she earn if she worked 23.5 hours? So let's go here. So 1877 plus, and let's line up the decimals. Okay, so you get 438. She got a little raise. So she's no longer making 1877. She's making a little bit. 8 and 7 is 15. Carry the 1. 7, 3, 10. Carry the 1, 11. Bring the decimal down. 1 again. 12, 13. And carry the 1, 23. So she now makes $23.15 an hour. So that's her new hourly rate. Now, you want to see how much she's going to make. She works 23.5 hours. So it's a multiplication problem here now. There are 2 decimal places here. There is 1 decimal place here, which gives me a total of 3 decimal places, and that's what my answer should have. Let's go. 5 and 5 is 25. Carry the 2, 7. 5 and 3 is 15. Carry the 1, 10, 11. Move 1 over. 3 times 5 is 15. Goes 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. 3 and 3 is 9. And then 3 and 2 is 6. Move 2 over. 2 and 5 is 10. Carry the 1 is 3. 2 and 3 is 6. And 2 and 2 is 4. So 5, 7 and 5 is 12. Carry 1. 9, 10. Carry 1 again. 9, 10, 11. 13. Carry 1 again. 6 is 12. 13, 14. And carry the 1 gives us 5. So 3 decimal places will make it 1, 2, 3. So she's going to make $543 and all this 0.25. Now we know money doesn't go 3 decimal places, so we need to cut it off here. Okay, and the cutoff point is going to be right here. So now we got to decide if it's going to remain $543.02 or go up to 3 cents. This is a 5 in the hundreds place. It has enough power to move that 2 to a 3. Remember, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, you move that 2 to 3. If it was 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, it remains as a 2. Okay, that's how we round numbers. All right, so final answer, $543.03. Okay, you need to do a little bit of rounding here. Next one. Takes 12 and a half hours to make a model airplane. Each day he works 2 3/4. After he finished yesterday, he had 1 6/50th hour of work left to do. For how many days has Mr. Cho worked on the airplane? So he can only work 2 3/4 hours per day. Oh, that's a lot. But so how many times can 2 3/4 fit inside 12 and a half? That will give you the number of days that it's going to take you to finish this model airplane. Okay, so let's start 12 and a half and 2 3/4. Okay, so this is how much time I take to per day. This is the total number of hours that are going to be needed. So how many times can 2 3/4 fit inside 12 and a half will give us our number of days. So let's make a few changes. 2 and 12 is 24, plus 1, 25 over 2. Divided by 4 times 2 is 8. 11 over 4. Our common denominator is 4. Let's just leave it as 4. This is already a 4. We don't have to change it. This changes by multiplying by 2. This is also multiplied by 2. So we get 50 over 2. 50 over 4, sorry. Cross. Now I get 50 over 11 as a fraction, and I can change that to an improper, to a mixed number, sorry. 11 goes into 450 4 times, 44. 6 left over out of 11, sorry. 6 left over out of 11. Let me go back here. And I have to fix this question. So this should have been 11. Okay. 4, 6, I'll fix it on your, but you won't even notice. So 4, 6, 11s. So it's going to take me, if I work 2 3/4 hour every day, it's going to take me 4 days and 6 of 11. Okay. So If I have 4 6, that's how long it takes. It takes me 4 and 6/11 days to finish the model airplane. Now, if I have 1 and 6/11 left, how many days does that mean that I already worked? Well, 6/11 minus 6/11 is 0. 4 minus 1 is 3. So it means that I worked 3 days. Okay? So I'll definitely fix that before you guys get to it. All right? I got to fix that part of the problem and make that 6/11. All right, next question. There's a pet shop 5 3/4 miles away. Your total can only walk 4/5 of a mile an hour. If it continues at this rate, how long will it take until the turtle reaches the pet shop? Well, again, this is a division problem. Okay, divided by 4/5. Okay, how many times does it take this to fit inside here? We'll give you the number of hours. Let's change 20. 4 times 5 is 20. 23 over 4 divided by 4/5. LCM is 20, so we change both of them to 20. This is a times 5, so times 5 on top. 5 times 3 is 15, carry the 1, 10, you got 1, 15. This is a times 4, 16. So, as a fraction, it becomes 111, 115 over 16. Cross and cross, right? Remember? So, how many times can this go into there? Well, let's see. Well, I don't know offhand. So, it looks like it's a 9. No. 115. Let's just divide it here on the side. How many times can 16 go in there? Well, 7, 2. I'm going to say 7. That seems to work. Times 7. 7 times 6 is 42. Goes 4. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 4, 112. Very close. So, 112. 3 left over. Good. So, 16 can go into 115. 7 times 3 left over out of 16. So, how long will it take will it take the turtle to reach the pet shop? Well, it would take 7 hours. 7 and 3/16. I shouldn't write this. 7 and 3/16 hours. Okay, 7 full hours and then 3/16 of the next hour. All right, and
Hello?
hi.
Sorry.
So Danielle and her 3 sisters are having leftovers. They have 5 6 of a pizza from last night. How much of the pizza will get them? You can do it 2 ways. 5 6. Let's draw 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Let me shade 5 to represent what I have. Not the best shading. Okay, so that's how much pizza they have. And then when I divide it into how many people? Well, Danielle and 3 sisters, that makes it 4 people. So, 1 2 3 4 5. We have 5 pieces and 4 people. Well, when we did this, you could have cut this into 1, 2. Oops, let me try again. This top layer goes for 1 person. Second layer goes to another person. Third and fourth. So this goes to person A. This goes to person B. That's C. And the last layer at the bottom is D. So person A got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces out of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 times 6 is 24. 5 out of 24. So every person gets, oops, sorry about that writing, 5 over 24th piece. That's by modeling. If you don't want to do the modeling, you definitely have to start 5 6, and you divide that among 4 people. Let's change this. Let me just lower this to a fraction. Your LCM is 6. Okay, so that stays because it's already a 6. This becomes a 6 by multiplying by 6. So times 6 at the bottom, times 6 at the top. Our denominators are the same. You can cross it out. And you now have 5 over 24, which is exactly what we got over up here by modeling. Okay, so now you can really tell how you got to 5 over 24. So every person gets 5 out of 24. Remember, you have to count all the pieces, even these ones, the empty ones. Okay, and I think that is that.